recording yesterday, but apparently the camera decided it didn't want to. But anyway, as you can see, we have to remove the turbo. As I said yesterday, I previously thought it wasn't going to work. Front end's on, we have the radiator mount in place. The radiator actually can go in now, but I'm kind of working on the turbo kit, so I don't want to do that yet. The reason why I have the fenders on it right now is to make sure the turbo clears inside the car, which 98% sure it will. I'm going to test that theory in a moment. All that's just tacked up in place, and then I got to figure out how I'm going to mount the intercooler. I weighed them yesterday. They're within 1 pound of each other, believe it or not. This old jammy over here, it's stupid heavy. It's a lot heavier than I remember being. So I thought that little thing over there was heavy when I picked it up the other day, but no, they're identical. So I'm not going to lose any weight or change any weight at that point, so I'm going to do that, and there we go. So heck yeah. For the astute viewer, you can notice this bar is pulled in just a little bit further than that bar. The reason why I did that is, well, make room for that to get in there. I intentionally did that, and I'm pretty sure it's going to fit. If not, I'm going to look like a complete moron when I'm done. Well, who am I kidding? I'm going to look like a moron anyway, but that was my intent. I don't know if it's going to work or not. If not, I can cut it out and redo it. You know, it's just a grinder. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's strapped together as a meat wrap. I need to buy some more, but it's on there now. Made a mount for the turbo. Got that one brace on the motor I want. It just makes me feel better. I put the other one on the side. I can put a ground on. But as soon as I put that ground on, I'm going to put this block off thing I have here in the oil supply, and I'm going to fire it off to make sure I blow any debris that I have put into the hot side since I did it to cut it and weld it. I'll make sure I get it all knocked out of there. Do not want that going through my turbo. That would suck for me. The radiator, we're just going to fire it up for about 45 seconds. That should be enough to get this stuff blown out of it. Get that power out if we can. Okay, I don't know why I just knocked something over. Okay, cool. Oh, let's see here. Main power on. Get that power. Wire out there. Okay, why ain't starting? Stuff off the heat wrap right there. Alright, so see, I gotta get the radiator lower radiator hose in place. It's kind of just in place. I gotta adapt it. It's got a weird kink in it, so the radiator actually was over here further in the car originally. Now it's here more centered. You can see the radiator cap comes centered there, and it's actually lower. So yeah, we got to do that. But for now, let's get some of this wiring out of the way. We got this mess out of the way. We're going to kind of clean a little bit of this wiring up, get it tucked out of the way, so we start figuring out what we're going to do with the intercooler. That's the elephant in the room. Let's get the camera real quick. Got all the water in now. Cover and grind. Drive down the road, blow the water off. We're not going to go fast. We'll have a cold side, so it clearly tells you we're not going. I apologize for the water on there. I don't have to wait to my dog right yet. Let's hold one down the road and blow it off. video, but we're going to talk about what I got to do left. I got to move that wastegate right there and mount the intercooler right there. I kind of had a feeling. I got plenty of room in that corner, so that bar's pulled in a little bit to make room for it. I just got to move that wastegate. It's kind of my way. Moving ain't a big deal. I'm just out of time. I had to do a lot of work yesterday. I had to reroute that entire turbo kit right there. All that's new. The turbo is actually now, before it was turned at like an angle like that. Now it's actually straight, but it's a little bit further forward. So it's actually right behind the headlight right now. Instead of, you have to cock at an angle a little bit behind the headlight. Right now it should be dead behind the headlight. It's going to be fun getting a headlight in there, but I'll get it in there, don't worry. I had to do that because I didn't want it in here, because I'll bring it in here, it's going to start encroaching the radiator hose and all that other stuff, and I didn't want to create 10,000 new problems, because I only created one that I think I can address there. And that problem over here is I need to extend this pipe back to get through my fender exit hole. That's mostly why the fenders aren't on it, and two, it's easier to work on it right now with it out like this and exposed. The easiest way for me to do this intercooler would be put it in the front here, but I don't want to obstruct my radiator. The other thing I might do is to take the radiator completely out, move the radiator forward, and put the intercooler back there, because then it's no harm, no foul. I could rework, ain't that big a deal. I can move it, I can just extend the bars out, the bottom part there, turn that around, face it the other way, and it'd probably be pretty quick to get that done, to be honest with you. I've got the plate, I can do that. I'll let it cool off, and I'll contemplate doing that. I may pull the radiator out tomorrow just to see. Right now it just has straight water in it, no antifreeze, no nothing. Don't even have water wet, it's just straight water in it right now. So there's no loss, no big deal. I can back it up, dump it, pull it right back in. The reason why I wouldn't start early, I missed the grounds right over there. It would intermittently start. Put that on, it's been doing great since then. I don't know why I missed it, I just did. I'm sorry, I'll get better. Who am I kidding? No, I won't. But anyway, so that's where we're at with that. Like I said, so I do know the fender fits this side, the fender fits that side. It's just I got to move that pipe there. We got to get the intercooler in. We have the fenders right over there, so we can put them on real quick if we need to as we fabricate it in. That's what I'll be working on during the week after I get off work. You know, I do have to do a full-time job just like the rest of y'all do. So, and then once I get that mounted, it can go to our fabricator friend, and he can do the cold side on it. Wish I could TIG weld. I really should learn. But anyway, on that note, maybe I will. On that note, we'll catch you later. That's all we got for today. Sorry it wasn't a good video. Sorry to get another one posted yesterday. The hint was to post again yesterday, or at least have one out early today, but it did not work that way. Once I had to cut the complete turbo kit off and spend the rest of my day trying to figure out how to get those pipes moved. I was an unplanned move, so I didn't have a whole lot of fittings, but I had enough to make it work. And we do have a new flange on it. Luckily we had that, so that got put on there. And yeah, there we go. So back mobile. As you see, I can drive down the road right now, but they don't make no boost, and that sucks. So we're gonna fix that problem next. Should put go M1 and be done with all this crap, but that shit's expensive. All right, anywho, I'm out here. Peace and chicken fries, all that cool stuff. The Fairmont would appreciate it. It really needs love right now. It's kind of mad at me. It's like, dude, what are you doing to me? I'm like, well, you know, race car. It's like, no, no. But we'll catch you later.